What's up, T?
Okay, today's a big deal. Well, yesterday was a big deal.
This video is a big deal.
So Trigger Devils we're a scrappy company. We're like very gritty. We do stuff ourselves. But every once in a while we have an opportunity to get some help along the way. Some much needed help. The analogy I have, and this is just so true, if you guys are starting a business, heed my words. Help from others should only ever be a nudge and not a push. In my mind, I always feel like I have this bad habit of like, if only this one person who is such a big deal, if only Casey Neistat will, you know, like work with us, then we would just become amazing. And that's a push. That's way too much expectation.
Yeah.
But let's just say, for example, meeting a former executive of Harmonix out of Cambridge, that could potentially be a nice nudge in the right direction.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
I think you never have too many contacts as well.
Yeah, so building out the network. We're in a small pond here in New Hampshire. We don't have a lot of gaming industry here, but Harmonix is from Cambridge, near Boston. I think actually they're in Boston now. And they not only have they done video games, but they've also done hardware. And that's like kind of important for us because we're a gaming hardware accessory company.
We do hardware.
You can see why we would
maybe
want to talk to these people. So this might be our in. And here's our little story of how that went down.
Okay, see ya. Hey, Kun Kun. Okay. What up?
Turns out, slave culture.
It's a really awkward point for you to walk in. It's about company culture. It's not about
Company culture, slaves. I get it. I get it. So how's it going?
Good morning. So this is gonna be a fun day.
Yeah, you got a lot of meetings ahead of you.
Meetings. Most interesting of which, Harmonix. Not like actively Harmonix, but someone who used to be at Harmonix. He's actually works in the gaming industry in Boston, in New England, like a lot. So it'll be, I don't know much about him, but it'll be an interesting meeting today.
Where are you meeting him at?
Starbucks.
Oh, Starbucks.
In
Epping? Exeter?
in Epping, so
It has the Holy Grail.
not where I'm going, but that is a cool place.
It's like one of the best restaurants in New Hampshire. It's it's like an Irish pub restaurant that they reformed from a church. So it's this like really majestic looking church, but now it's a restaurant.
Just for fun, I would love to see you also create a music while I'm gone.
Yeah, I can do that.
That's not you come up with.
I'll create the best music.
Guys, add us on Musically at Trigger Devils. We're just having a blast with it, so you may as well add us.
He makes some really controversial stuff. I didn't know what to call it.
Controversial content.
There you go. That's the word I was looking for. Hey, how much coffee do you have?
I have enough for you if you want.
Yes.
Just kidding. I don't have enough time, so we'll go to work.
All right, I'm gonna take care of the daily grind. Get moving. Later, T. Bye, Coons.
Yeah, we just realized I only have 15 minutes before I have to leave, so I'm staying up here, finishing getting ready and bouncing out of here. I'm leaving right now. I'm pretty excited to meet this guy. He seems enthused at what we're doing, and that's really important to us because we are also enthused at what we do. When I go and talk to people about Trigger Devils, especially if they know nothing about it at all, which this guy, I mean, he doesn't know. I literally just got in touch with him on LinkedIn, so that's how well I know this person. When I meet someone like that for the first time, I think they're usually not expecting me to be, for Trigger Devils to be what it is in terms of like how far along we are, how into this we are, how strong of a foothold we have on what we do. We're the best in the world at making trigger stops. So I don't think people would normally expect to meet that, a founder that's so leaned into the business. So let's impress. At this very moment, I'm walking into Starbucks. I am feeling juiced up. I brought my bag, my Timbuktu bag full of controllers and trigger devils. And I'm meeting this guy, Eric, for the first time. He was I believe a former CFO at Harmonix, but we sat and talked, I think, for 2 hours. So this is gonna seem like an instant for you guys.
Oh, I didn't even realize it was that long.
Yeah, it was, we talked, we had a lot to talk about. Not only was he involved in Harmonix, but, oh dude, I didn't even tell you this. Get this. He worked at Rockstar, and
really?
he has a credit in Red Dead Redemption.
What?
Yeah, he's actually credited in that game.
Oh, I love Red Dead Redemption so
Yeah,
much.
all time, one of the all-time favorites. I would say that has like a cult following.
Yeah. Red Dead Redemption 2 is coming out next year.
Yeah. So anyway, this guy was definitely awesome to talk to. And then on top of that, he's mentored other startups in Boston.
So he has experience in this kind of
Yeah, so in startups. So I would definitely say we hit it off. We made a plan to get in touch with some people that he knows after this meeting. So anyway, this is my first reaction immediately after getting out of that meeting. I love meeting cool people. Eric, if you're watching this, thank you for meeting, dude. Had a great time, had a really good meeting, high quality. I learned a lot. Trigger Devils needs good contacts in the industry. Like, we've been extremely resourceful with achieving what we've achieved, but at some point we need to break through in the industry, and I just feel like we got one step closer to that. All right, my meeting's over, but I have to go back in to go pee. Okay, bye. Here's our like little janky rig for lighting. It doesn't even have a back for the to hold the battery in, so we just use a piece of tape. This is there it is. Whoa, too bright. So
What do we got?
meeting went really well.
So I've heard. Sounds like it.
Something that happened after that was Eric agreed, or not agreed, he offered to get us in touch with 2 potential people, and this is by no means a guarantee at all.
At this point, we've learned not to expect.
Yeah,
not to expect anything.
Yeah, you can't expect anything, but it's always a nice. This is like why we did this. So one person is the person who did the hardware at Harmonix.
Oh, really?
Like he was in charge of that portion when Harmonix, because Harmonix eventually outsourced that part of the Rock Band, but when it was in-house, I believe this person was the person running that. So since then, a day later, which is today, Eric's done the intro email, and I literally just now, as we were filming this little narration of the video, got a response.
Is it a good response?
I believe we're setting up a call right now. On Monday.
It's a great response.
5 days from today.
That's awesome.
So the ball keeps rolling. He also said this is more of a long shot. Like, well, that's a layup. But anyway,
This is more of a long shot.
this is more of a long shot. But he does know someone at Sony as well, which we're trying to see if we can massage that little relationship, because we would be glad to work with Sony. We've got a kick-ass Sony product built on Sony's controller, so why not talk to them? So anyway, that's what was the net result of this meeting. I'd say went as well as you could have expected, while still being a nudge and not a push. It's up to us to make this dream happen. That's, at the end of the day, it's up to us and you guys, because you guys help us every day. So it's up to us. And with that note, I hope you guys liked the little intro, or the little transition we did. Let us know in the comments if you like that. Drop a like. Can we look up the Notification Nation real quick?
Oh, yes.
Well, there's a lot of oh my god, there's a lot of comments on our last video. Why are there so many comments?
I saw this one peaked, so I thought it might have been my buddy Troy.
You thought of it? No call outs for Troy.
But it is.
Surprise, surprise. C-Day is the reigning champion yet again. Yet again. So I think he lost it for one video because he was driving, and now he's back. He's back.
Back again.
Welcome back.
Guess who's back?
to Notification Nation. If you guys want to be called or give it a shout out, just subscribe, hit the notification bell, and be the first to comment on our next video. That's it.
Yeah.
Bye, guys. Well, what?
Click on stuff that appears.
What stuff? Oh, yeah. Annotations. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. All right. The annotations. Do that. Bye.